crew. We want to appreciate you guys for always watching our videos, and we want to ask you guys what you would want us to implement in this episode. What is that you have been longing to see that you have not seen? Tell us and make your suggestions. Anytime we go live like this is just to tell you about the current episode that we have released and the next episode that we are going to be releasing and what to expect in the next episode. We have already released the episode 20 of this video, all right, though it was written episode 19, but that was a little mistake in the episode 15. We have two different videos written episode 15, but we just had to let it go that way, all right. So but the one that was released episode 20, the next one you will be expecting is episode 21. We are going to be telling you when it will be released and also what to expect to happen in episode 21. But before we do that, let's just take a brief review and recap of what happened in episode 20 of this movie where we got it wrong. And after taking the recap, we are definitely going to be asking you guys what you would like to see in episode 21, which is the next episode, so that we'll find a way to implement it for you guys, because you, our viewers, is our priority. All right. So now coming to the episode 20 of this movie where we got it wrong, Courage and her sister Chinwe had their first one-on-one encounter, which has to do with a whole lot of arguments. Courage wanted to carry Mama to go and bury in the city. Chinwe was against that. They had a whole lot of series of arguments, countering themselves, bantering themselves, insulting themselves. Courage wanted to slap Chinwe, but Chinwe lifted a stone and wanted to hit back, and all of those things. All right, but then after that, Courage left Chinwe and went and meet the elders. While he was with the elders, he went to tell the elders that he wants to bury Mama in the city. Of course, now you know the elders had to ignore him, saying that he's not serious. This guy started insulting the whole elders. So, funny enough, he started insulting the whole elders. Though he dressed well in this particular episode, our cast and crew, our makeup artist, they did a very great work. Yeah, we might definitely be increasing their salary though. All right. So, but then Courage was insulting everybody, insulting the others, insulting all of them, saying that he's going to do that. That's why would they tell him to go and run naked in the city? Why would they tell him to build a house and all of those things? All right. So as they were arguing this, we are the friends now. Some people have been asking, does it mean that these their friends are jobless? Most especially Mona. Does it mean that Mona do not have a family of her own? All right, just tell us in the comment section, would you want to about Mona's family? Because it seems that all this following, he has been following AGK and all of those things. Is his family not saying, is her own family not saying anything? Does it mean Mona do not have her own family? In fact, how will she also get married to somebody without her own family getting involved? Yes, we know that Dan is an orphan, and that is why he has been giving Courage a whole lot of fake advices that will ruin her life. He do not understand what it means to come from a family and have a tradition and have a community. He came from, he's childless, he's fatherless, he came from a motherless baby, he's an orphan, and all of those things. But it's Courage that is taking his advice is what I obviously do not understand. All right, so these are all his friends that came along with her. Does it mean that they do not have business in the village? Because this kind of thing cannot really happen in real life. Coming to the village all the time with all your friends, the same set of friends, does it mean that you do not even have other set of friends? All right, so this is actually what is going on. Tell me what you would want us to implement. Do you think that they should start tormenting Courage immediately? Like Courage mother should immediately start tormenting Courage in the next episode, which is episode 21, right? Or do you think that we should just pend it for now prior to he's done burying the mother in the village? All right, tell us, would you think that we should allow Courage in this episode to go and bury Mama in the village, or along the process of going to bury Mama, something will happen, and something bad will definitely happen to Courage, and he will be taught a lesson? So he was down as this thing was going on. Courage was arguing with the others. Dan, as usual, now told the others, I'm not going to say something, because if I say something, you people will be against me and all of those things. So he already know that he used to give out rubbish and talk a whole lot of rubbish whenever this kind of thing happens. So everybody told him better not to talk. All right, so this was where Courage was insulting the whole elders, insulting everybody. He did not even listen to her wife, Monachi. All right, he did not even listen. He was just insulting, saying, "I'm Courage Billion," and all of those things. So from there, the elders got angry. He insulted even his own uncle, saying that he's richer than all of them. They are poor and all of those things. All right. So the elders actually got angry and they left, telling Courage that he should go ahead and bury Mama in the village if it's that what he wants. Now, this was a Mona kneeling down, begging the elders and all of those things, but Courage do not actually send. Now that the elders have allowed Courage, all right, angrily to go and bury Mama in the city, he's going to be very, very drastic. It's how you bury somebody that have a root in another man's land. Even person where they abroad, if he died, they carry and come back in village, may they bury him. Now you won't carry your own from village, they go township, go bury. It's very, very funny. So when they came back to the house, this was Mona very, very angry as usual. This was in the midnight too. So Courage came down and asked Mona, "Are you not coming back to bed?" Mona was actually very, very angry. I even wonder how these people do what they have to do as husband and wife. You know what I mean? I don't want to mention the name, Morgan man doing the thing that husband and woman used to do in bed. I wonder if they are doing it. People have been asking, how do they even, make love to themselves as husband and wife? Because episode has been quarrel upon quarrel. Do you want us to implement a good time between Courage and Mona? Because most people have been saying that it has always been fighting between the two of them. Do you want to see the love aspect of them? All right. If you want to, tell us in the comment section. We'll find a way to implement it just to make the movie interesting for you. All right. So when Courage came down, of course, now Mona started telling Courage. Does it mean that you want to disobey the elders? You don't know what laws and custom and all of those things that people carry people from city to village to bury, but you want to carry from village to city and bury? That doesn't make sense. Now Courage started shouting as usual and saying a whole lot of rubbish. Courage Billion, and she told Mona that anything he decide is what Mona is going to follow as the husband is the husband and the head of the family. But Mona actually made a statement that I like, all right, and she told Courage that if anything happens to you, he is strictly on his own. Mona has actually tried. In fact, do you think that at this point in time, Mona should leave Courage? Do you think that Mona should go ahead and divorce Courage? Would you want to see something like that? If you would want us to make Mona, maybe in the next episode, for Mona to divorce Courage, tell us in the comment section. Also tell us your other opinion, what you would want to see in other coming episode. Do you want Courage to start receiving his punishment immediately? Now, we, the cast and crew from Mr. ALOY production, and where we got it wrong, cast and crew, we appreciate you for always watching our videos. All right, so coming to us when the episode 21 is going to be released. It's going to be released in 3 days time from now. All right, and definitely what you should expect is, from my own point of view though, because you, the viewers, will make the final decision, what you should expect in episode 21. Tell me what you would want to expect in the episode 21, and the person with the right assumption will get a reward from us. Also, we also have a way to implement what you actually want to see in the next episode. We are going to see you when it drops. We will be in the comment section to read all your comments and take it into action for you people. Bye for now.